Hey, 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 welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. It's time for another episode of Bill's Brews. Yes, Bill has supplied me with yet another fantastic beer, or I assume I haven't opened it yet, so we're going to find out. This one is from OffShoot Beer Company out of California. The name of the beer is called Relax, and then in parentheses it says it's just a hazy IPA. And then there's a guy laying on this side, like maybe to impose lazy. So on Beer Advocate there is actually no description. It is 6.8% alcohol and it has a 3.98 rating out of 5 on Beer Advocate. But we'll give it the true test. I think I've mentioned this in previous episodes, but in case you don't watch me regularly, we'll talk about that later. But I have become a big fan of New England style IPAs. Since this is hazy, I assume this says on Beer Advocate it's an American IPA, but which New England isn't American. But I love the hazy IPAs, New England style IPAs, and for me, I started with stouts. Eventually, finally moved to IPAs. Love IPAs. Love all the different types of hops, and like more than others. But the hazy ones, the ones that look a little bit like this, I feel still have the bitterness that you're looking for in an IPA, but it has a smoothness that kind of covers it up and really helps you drink them. Makes them the mouthfeel is almost like a creamy, like a Guinness kind of thing. But let's not get into all the other ones. Let's get into this one, right? I got a little bit of head on that one. I don't know if this is a trick or not, but they say when you have a lot of head on your beer and you take some stuff off your nose, this will help. I don't know. Maybe I'm ruining the beer. Who knows? Maybe that's a little secret that now everybody's going to use, and I'm going to go viral. Why not? Alright, let's get out enough. So, let's get a look at this. It is very hazy, as you can see. It looks delicious. This is my IPA glass, so here comes the first sip. I'll tell you what I'm tasting. Again, I'm not very good at it, but I'm good at drinking. And once again, very, very good. I don't know. So, although I kind of ruined it, it's like reading the end of the book. This is very similar. It has that hoppiness, that bitterness that you like from an IPA, but then it has that smoothness that kind of coats it over. So you get that shock, I would say, of like the hops, and it's like, a lot of people are put off by that. People don't like IPAs, like my wife, for instance. But then, as you go on, it smooths it out and really makes you want to go back for more. And that's very, very tasty. I don't know if I can find what hops are made. It's made from. I can't. I don't know. But it has that very tangy, citrusy type. I always think that there's kind of two different types of IPAs. There's the citrusy stuff, like grapefruit and oranges and stuff like that I really enjoy. And then there's like the dank side, I call it. And I think other people might too. I don't know. I didn't invent that word, but like more piney, earthy kind of thing. And I think it's those I like, but not as much as I like the citrusy side of things. I like the real grapefruit and orangey, like you're getting your healthy dose of vitamin C. That's the kind I like. I'll drink the other stuff and it's okay, but I prefer this. And I like, again, the hazy New England style IPAs. Let me see why. One more sip. Yeah, I mean, it is just so drinkable. I mean, like you can just, unfortunately, pound these down like there's no tomorrow. But anyway, I don't know how else to describe this any better for you. Relax. It's just a hazy IPA. Relax and enjoy a good beer. Bill never disappoints. These are always delicious beers. So, if you ever come across an OffShoot Beer Company, again, it's out of California, so I don't know where you're watching me from, but if you come across those right now, every beer I've had for them are delicious. This is only the first one I've had, but it is very good, and it's relaxed. It's just a hazy IPA. So, love to hear your thoughts on it. If you like these kinds of things, I'd love to know. I'll keep filming them if you want to keep seeing them. But thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.